Good Wednesday morning. It is a belated start to a new weekly vlog because we just got back from Disneyland where we had a great time. Those vlogs will be coming out after I finish our Disney World and Disney Cruise vlog series. Today, Kelly is mowing. We didn't get home until about almost 1. She went straight to bed and had to get up at 5. I usually get up with her, or at least a little bit after she does on the morning she mows, so we can spend some time together. And also I just have guilt because I know she's going to go work to earn money for our family and I'm not. So I didn't get up this morning. I slept until like 8:30. Kelly usually leaves before 7. So that was unusual. She is still mowing. It is after 12. I think they have a couple more lawns to do. I've already gotten the laundry started, gotten unpacked. Kaylin's still asleep as far as I know. I think the animals missed us. I think it rained here a lot. We got the pool fixed while we were gone, so Kelly turned that on this morning and just is gonna let that run all day today to kind of get it cleaned up. But I think our plans for the rest of the day, I'm gonna be doing a few little chores. I still need to edit last week's vlog and the most recent Disney vlog. But I'm just trying to get, things kind of squared away. Did I already say I got us unpacked? I can't remember. But I've started laundry, did some dishes, cleaned up the fridge, that kind of thing. Meanwhile, I've been watching The American Experience about the Gilded Age on YouTube. Not the Gilded Age show, but the actual time period of the Gilded Age. So Princess is making some snorting sounds, so that's what you hear over there. But yeah, only a couple weeks of summer left, guys. Technically 2.5. Oh gosh, that's so depressing. Okay, oh my gosh, it's almost 4 o'clock. I had no idea it was that late. Kelly's been home for a while, a couple of hours. We had baked potatoes for lunch. I've gotten a lot done. I'm just trying to really let her rest today. I don't think she's about to take a nap. I'm gonna go to the grocery store. I'm gonna drop something off at the UPS store. I think I'm gonna call my mom. And God, most of the laundry is done. Really excited about that. The refrigerator's cleaned out. Really excited about that as well. So I'm gonna just make tortellini that we had in the freezer for dinner. I think I've already mentioned this. I can't remember. I don't know. I say stuff and instantly forget it. So that is the current scoop. I'm gonna call my mom, check on her, and I will talk to you guys later. I'm going to make this pasta with this sauce and with some Parmesan. Good Thursday morning. Kelly is mowing. I've been watching this documentary on Netflix called Amy Bradley is Missing. It's stressful, but I am starting my new challenge of cooking a different recipe every week from my Taste of Home most requested recipes. So let's see what I'm making today. So we're gonna do this chicken cordon bleu bake. I'm gonna go ahead and make the chicken now. So I'm actually just gonna cook the chicken in the slow cooker. It would have been nice if I noticed what page that was on, because it took me a minute to find it. Anyway, chicken cordon bleu for dinner. Got the stuff for that yesterday, and then next week I'll try something else. And there might be weeks where I make multiple recipes from this, and also from the other one called What's for Dinner. I kind of, because I blame my ADHD for this, but like I like to make lists of everything that I want to cook. So I did that in notes on my phone and my iPad or my MacBook, but all the things that I want to cook are listed and then I'll just check them off. Yeah, so I spend way too much time doing that kind of thing. Meanwhile, I can finally tell you that I am an independent travel advisor now with MEI Mouse Fan Travel. This is actually a travel agency that I have followed for over 2 decades. I was a client. So I'm very excited about it. I'm going to link my Facebook page down below so you can contact me for all your travel needs, whether it be Disney or otherwise. So very exciting news. I am officially graduated. So I'm gonna go and get this chicken going and we'll go from there. Okay, got some chicken going in the crock pot. Seasoned it, added some chicken broth. I use extra chicken breast that I'm going to put the date on and put it in the freezer. and we'll go from there. So I figured the chicken will be cooked. It should be juicy and not too dry for the casserole. And I'll put the casserole together this afternoon, and then we will eat it for dinner. Cornbread stuffing from a box. And I didn't pay close enough attention. This actually makes 2 casseroles, but Kelly and I have been talking about pre-making some stuff and putting it in the freezer before school starts back. So we'll have a casserole in the freezer already, ready to go. So I'm gonna put the casserole in the oven. Hopefully it's good. Here it is. It looks like a sausage, but it's dressing, stuffing. Anyway, pre-cooked. The recipe actually says to make 2 casseroles, but I ended up combining it because I didn't feel like I had enough chicken or ham, even though I pretty closely follow the directions. But anyway, this is going to go in for 30 minutes, uncover, and then 15 more minutes. Meanwhile, we have the strawberries and cream crab cake we got a couple weeks ago at Trader Joe's, so we'll have that later tonight to try that out. Okay, so this has been in the oven for 30 minutes. We're going to take the foil off and let it cook for another 15. So let's see how it looks. All the cheese came off as well, because I stupidly just left it in the oven. Okay, so I scraped it off as best I could and put it back on the casserole. So we'll see how that works out. Okay, so it's been 15 minutes. We're gonna see how it is. Turn the oven off and take this puppy out. Here is the final product in the dish, all bubbly. It looks kind of liquidy. Makes me a little nervous. But we're gonna see how it is. Here it is in the plate. This one looks a little less appetizing to me than this one, but that's okay. Good Friday morning. Ish, it's about 10. Kaylin's still asleep. Kelly's mowing. We're supposed to go to her friend's house for like a little pool hangout this afternoon, and then we're supposed to go on a pre-birthday date for her birthday, which is Monday. So we'll see, because she was not feeling great yesterday. So a little recap about my first venture into the most requested cookbook. This hair is just doing that. So I made the chicken cordon bleu bake from Taste of Home's most requested. I don't know if it has a year or not. I think it just came out though. Like I said yesterday, it was supposed to make 2 casseroles, but I ended up just making 1 big one. And I put 2 small containers of that in the freezer because it made so much. And then we have some more in the refrigerator that we can eat for lunch tomorrow, Sunday, whatever. But I think we both liked it. Kelly said she really liked it. Yeah, it definitely had a chicken cordon bleu sort of flavor. And it kind of thickened up a little bit as it cooled down because it looked really liquidy to me when I took it out of the oven. So out of 5 stars, I give it a solid 4. I'd say it's a 4, maybe a 3. I don't know if I give it a 4. I give it an 8 out of 10 though. All right, we're gonna go with a 4. I'm gonna say it's a 4. So first meal from this cookbook is a success. Tomorrow I'm going to continue this weekly vlog since we've only been home for a couple of days. And tomorrow I'm making a crock pot meal that is not from the cookbook. It's something I found on Pinterest. Here's something kind of interesting. So I learned a couple of months ago about this kind of emergence of all these AI recipes. And so now I'm very distrustful of a lot of the ones I see on Pinterest. This one I did vet. I'm pretty sure it's a real recipe from a real person. But if you're interested, if you look at the pictures, you can kind of see that the sauces don't really fall the way they should. Everything looks a little too perfect. Like if you cut into like a piece of pot pie and all the peas are perfectly still round. And, you know, when it's too perfect, you can usually tell it's an AI recipe. A lot of times the pictures are on a kind of a torn piece of paper or has a torn piece of paper element to the picture. And if you go to the website, and the website name is stupid, like let's eat or something like that. I don't know. I can't think of any good ones off the top of my head. But if you scroll down to the person who is running the website, it's always like they're in a chef's like uniform or apron, and they just are too good looking to be true, like they're AI. So I've become very wary because I have a lot of pinned recipes on Pinterest, and now I'm like, how many of those, now that I'm aware, are really an AI recipe and not a legitimate one? But anyway, I'm making this chicken and rice crock-pot casserole tomorrow, and it seems to be legit. So hopefully it's good. It looked good. Meanwhile, that's really all I know. We have these things today. I've been watching Files of the Unexplained on Netflix. Just kind of in the background, I was working on putting some binders together for school. But yeah, I really need to do some more work. I'm just having a really hard time getting myself motivated. Kelly is on her way home. Her friend canceled, so we're not going over there. I'm watching this documentary that Mariska Hargitay made about her mom, Jane Mansfield, and it's kind of fascinating. Kelly wants to get in the pool and work on that because we finally have that working again, and she wants to kind of get it scrubbed and, you know, skimmed and all the things. I cleaned out the freezer. It's been like not working properly, like the light wouldn't turn on, or it was like frozen, so I had to clean everything out, get the hairdryer, and just like defrost it, and then the light worked. I was really happy about that. So that's working. Got everything put back in there, did a little schoolwork, and had to rerun the dishwasher because the detergent, like little packet thing, hadn't dissolved, so things didn't really get washed. But that's the current 411. It kicked Luke out because he was driving me crazy, climbing on everything. Look at what this cat has done to the back of my leather chair. It's actually fake leather from IKEA. Look at that. I hadn't even seen it up close. I didn't even getting up here. But yeah, just scratching the ever-loving crap out of it. This is one of my new Banana Republic acquisitions. We are going to dinner, we're going to Mexican Inn. My hair, I don't even know what to do with it anymore. I just don't want to curl it every day. So I'm trying to go au natural, and it's just not working out for me. But anyway, we're gonna go to dinner to celebrate Kelly's birthday a little bit early on a little date night. And then we'll grab something for Kaylin probably on the way back. But yeah, so just a little simple dress guy. I don't know, the lining's kind of low, but I didn't mean to just, you know, grab myself on camera like that. But anyway, we're gonna go. Totally forgot to record the menu or any of the food, because that's what I do. I'm eating chips belatedly. But we're about to piece out of here. I don't know if we're gonna go do something else, but that was a quick meal. Good Saturday morning still. I'm still having these baby hair issues. I don't know, guys, but Kelly took Kaylin to go get birthday gifts. I'm trying to find lighting for her friend who's having a birthday party this evening, evening. And I started a slow cooker casserole. Kelly and I've done a little bit of work around the house because we're getting ready for her birthday on Monday and we're having people over. She's going to be 29.
Yeah.
And yeah, so the slow cooker casserole I found on Pinterest, and it is a chicken and rice casserole. So we'll see how it is. But that, I think, is all the update, unless you have something to add.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think I have anything. Do I have anything?
I don't know.
Oh. My hair does not look very good.
Oh, it looks beautiful. All right. So we just took Kaylin to her birthday party and we went by Wild Fork to get ground beef and stew meat. It was so much cheaper there than it is like on Kroger. But I'm working on this slow cooker casserole thing. And I'm about to add the final ingredients. So right now it is just the rice and carrots and shallot. I've already taken the chicken out, and it's looking like it might need a little more liquid. Okay, everything's been added in. I put it down on low because I don't want the rice to get too mushy. But peas, carrots, some cheese, Greek yogurt, chicken broth, shallots, rice, chicken. I am at Ellie's house. Ah! And what are you eating?
Cheryl flavor puffs.
That's part of what we got her at Disneyland.
Mm-hmm.
So we're just hanging out for a little bit. She has a really cool room.
Yeah.
Lots of K-pop guys and gals.
Twin Wing Pilots back there.
Yeah, Twin Wing Pilots.
Listen, Pierce the Veil.
Yes, Pierce the Bell, who you saw a few weeks ago at my concert.
I did,
And then-
I'm seeing Twin Wing Pilots soon, too.
Yeah, you've seen Twin Wing Pilots again without me. I wasn't invited this time.
I don't know why. I asked them to.
You asked them to invite me and they didn't invite me?
My mom said Greg wanted to go.
Well, I could have gone too. Rude. But she has like these cute little calico critter guys, and then she has a little collection of vegetable stuff. It's real cute. She got some more stuff for her birthday last week. But we're just hanging out for a little bit. Came to visit.
We're freaking chilling, dude.
Yeah. Kelly and I ate dinner. It was okay. It was my favorite thing I've ever made. There was a lot left too. And she's just kind of waiting to see when Kaylin's party is over because we don't really know.
Party?
Yeah, because she went to a birthday party.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah. So that's what's happening. Anything fun to share?
Wait, there is something.
Oh, you have a really fun thing to share. What have you been doing the past 2 weeks?
Oh, I've been doing film camp.
At TCU.
Yeah, at TCU. Ow.
And they actually produced and wrote and
Yeah, I didn't do
filmed.
nothing.
I don't believe that.
I believe
filmed a movie that's going to be shown at the Lone Star Film
Yeah.
Festival. And guess who designed the poster that will be on IMDb?
Me. I won the vote. I won
that
the vote.
would be my niece because she's amazing.
What the heck? I just want to say I made 2 designs and there were 4 in total. And the vote was between both of mine. So.
Oh, nice. So either way, you were going to get your
Yeah.
poster.
I was like, I'm goated.
Yeah.
I'm
How is your podcast with Hudson coming along? Have you posted the second episode yet?
No.
Oh. Do you want to share the name of that podcast?
It's called Sizzle.
And it's also available on YouTube.
Yeah, if you look up Sizzle with Ellie and Hudson, you'll see
There you
it there. You'll see it there.
I thought it was a really good first episode, but they've only done 1 episode and it was like a couple months ago.
Yeah. Well, we had to edit our film. And I can't, like, edit things not like a YouTube video.
Oh, well.
Too hard. I gave up and made a poster instead.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
so you didn't do any acting, any writing, any filming. So what were you doing for 2 weeks?
Production design.
Oh, so you did sets or what?
Well, I did costume and hair too, but
Oh, okay. So you did stuff.
I did about, one of my jobs was grabbing a LaCroix from the fridge. Are we for
Oh.
real?
Wow. So you were like an intern.
Yeah, there's baby Dundee at the door.
Oh, hi, baby Dundee.
Oh,
he ran away.
away.
He's very shy. These are some giant mushrooms growing in Parrish and Greg's front yard. And it's taking everything in me to not, like, get up there and just, like, kick the crap out of them. Well, I cannot with mushrooms. Good Sunday morning. I have been kind of cleaning a little bit, getting laundry started. Kelly's out mowing the lawn. We have people coming over tomorrow for Kelly's birthday. And I was sitting here after I cleaned the bathroom and trying to print some stuff for school. And now my printer does not appear to be working. Like, the black ink will not print. I cleaned the print heads like 2 times, tested the alignment, changed out the cartridge, even though it said we still had ink in the cartridge, and it still isn't printing. So I'm not really sure what to do about that. I've got to go run a couple errands in a minute. I really need to eat some breakfast though, because I'm kind of hungry. But last night, after I visited with Ellie for a little bit, I came home and we ended up having second dinner and got fries and cheeseburgers from McDonald's before we went and picked Kaylin up. We started Iron Man, so that's the next movie in the chronological order of the Marvel Universe. And we watched Captain Marvel the other night. But anyway, we started Iron Man last night and we both were falling asleep. So we need to finish that. I've actually seen Iron Man. I think I saw it shortly after it came out. It's one of the few Marvel things I had seen before starting this little journey. Anyway, that's all I really know. I do need to edit the Disney video for tomorrow night. Yeah. I'm going to run a couple of errands. I need to get Kelly a birthday card. And I also was going to look for, did I already say this? I can't remember. A couple of decorations for tomorrow. And might pick up some food for us on the way back, depending on how Kelly's feeling, if she's wanting something. The casserole last night, I just had some leftovers because there was a ton of it. I know Kelly didn't like it. She barely ate it last night, and then when I was saying I didn't really like it today, she was like, yeah, it wasn't my favorite. I'm like, okay, so we can just nix that and get rid of it. The other one from the Taste of Home, the chicken cordon bleu the other night, that one was pretty good. We still have a little bit of that left. We have two things of it in the freezer, but we still have a little bit left in the refrigerator. So tonight it may just be leftovers, depending on whether or not we end up getting the griddle set up outside. We're gonna definitely get it outside because it's in the living room right now, but I don't know if we're gonna get it seasoned and all of that. So, which is kind of weird because we were really chomping at the bit to get it and we haven't used it. So, all right, I'm gonna go run some errands. Good evening. I've showered, as you can probably tell. We finished Iron Man today, and then we just watched Iron Man 2 with Kaylin. So the next movie in the Marvel playlist is The Incredible Hulk, if you're going chronologically, which is what we've been doing. So I feel like the past week, especially, we've made some headway. But it is about bedtime. I have a couple of doctor's appointments in the morning. Tomorrow's Kelly's birthday. I'm so excited. We're having friends over and family over, and we're gonna order pizza and have cake. So, it's very exciting. Luke is coming to say hi. Are you coming to say hi? Here he is. He comes say hi. Because he has to be up in the middle of everything all the time. And that's about it. I did go shopping for party decor today and found some cute stuff at, what's that place? Pop. Oh my gosh, I can't think of it. I can't think of the name of it. You know, that kind of dollary store, but it's cuter. Pop something pop. Oh my gosh. But I told Kaylin what I got, and so I think tonight, after we go to bed, she's gonna decorate. Kelly's in the shower, so I don't want her to hear any of this. But I'm excited. Yay. I don't know what else to say about that. I'm gonna run by my mom's tomorrow before my doctor's appointment and see her for a little bit. And Kelly's big present is at mom's house because I had it delivered there, so I need to pick that up. And then I may or may not pick Ellie up on the way back home to bring her over early. I actually need to text my sister about that. So that is the current update, and I'm gonna go to bed, and I will see you guys tomorrow on Kelly's birthday. It's Pop Shelf, guys. Pop Shelf. Pop Shelf. Good morning. It's Kelly's birthday. She's still asleep. Kaylin put decorations up last night, and she folded our laundry, and she did the dishes, which I think was super duper sweet. Right now, I am on the hunt for this chicken spaghetti recipe that my godmother used to make, like in the 80s, early 90s, and I cannot find it anywhere. And it sounds really gross, and it probably is, but I just remember it being really good. And it was like a chicken spaghetti that was made with a can of chili, like Hormel chili. Doesn't exist, this recipe, so I'm wondering if my mom still has it. But anyway, I'm leaving soon for my mom's house for a little bit, and then doctor's appointments. And Kaylin put the pom-poms and the little, I don't even know what you call those little decorations up. She put the happy birthday banner, and we have one for out in the backyard too. Okay, so I'm headed out. My hair's still wet. Can't really do anything about that. Kelly just woke up. So sorry about that. So I didn't want to blast the hairdryer and all of that since, it's her birthday and it's early in the morning. So I'm headed to my mom's first and then to my 2 doctor's appointments, and hopefully I look a little more awake by the time I get there. So I'm leaving my bariatric appointment. I don't know if I told y'all that I have a bariatric appointment. And then I was supposed to have an eye appointment. I had to cancel it because I wasn't going to make it on time. I've never been there where I've had to wait for him for as long as I did today. Because of course, because I scheduled another appointment afterwards, it's going to be how it works out. But he's so chaotic. It's ridiculous. Anyway, I'm going to go pick up Ellie probably in a little bit and bring her back to our house early for Kelly's birthday. But right now I really need to find a QT because they have good bathrooms. I have to pee. And I also need a snack. I'm not gonna lie, I'm just being completely transparent with you guys. But I've lost 221 pounds since surgery. I've actually lost more than that if you figure in my pre-op diet and my highest weight ever, which was about 15 pounds more than that. So like 236, that's so wild. It's weird. And yesterday was my 2-year anniversary of having the surgery. So it's like literally been 2 years. But I'm gonna call Kelly really quickly and fill her in on how that went, and then hopefully find a QT. This is the parking job I did at Kroger. I'm super embarrassed. I hope people aren't judging me because I just parked according to the car that was next to me. I wasn't paying attention. But I'm headed home. I went to pick up the cake I ordered last week for Kelly's birthday, and they didn't have the order. And she's like, "Are you sure this is the right store?" And I look at the order, like, give them the address. And she's like, "Yep, unfortunately, that's it." Apparently, their manager is supposed to print the orders off and didn't. So, at least that's the story I got. But she was mad, not at me, but at the situation. And so I said, "Well, do you have a cake I can just buy and we can put happy birthday on it?" I mean, I don't throw fits over stuff like that, except for the time that I had a rental car booked in Florida last summer, and then they needed to do a credit check. My credit was not great, and I didn't have a credit card to like put it on. I did throw a fit then. I absolutely threw a fit. I will admit that. But anyway, she deeply discounted this cake, so we ended up saving like $25 on it, which was very nice. She didn't have to do that, but she did. And I mean, like, crazy good price for this cake. And also, I think that was the main story. So I got Kelly, she'll have gotten it already, I got Kelly a backpack leaf blower for her birthday. This is something that she will probably never buy herself and that she kind of has wanted. I asked her friend Christy for a recommendation and kind of went based on what she told me. But if this is not the one that Kelly wants, we can return it and we can get her the one that she wants. So I'm excited and nervous about that. So we'll see. Hopefully she likes it. I also got her a really cute Coco Goff shirt. It just says Coco, but it's like the Coca-Cola font. And then Kaylin got her a pair of Hokas, which she needs for the new school year. So we got that squared away the other day. And yeah, so people will be coming over probably in the next 45 minutes or so. I already picked up Ellie. Ellie's already at the house. So she's over there ready to swim. We're going to pick up pizza later from Little Caesars and just hang out with our beloveds and just have a nice day relaxing in and near the pool, which is what Kelly wanted to do. So I'm really happy to be here this year on her birthday. Last year, if you missed it, I was in Europe on her birthday. But to be fair, my family had booked this trip like a year before, and it was before Kelly and I were together, and it was before Parrish and Greg were together. So we left our fiancés both at the time to go to Europe with Mom and Ellie. So I did miss her birthday last year, which I felt tremendously guilty about. So I'm very happy that I'm here with her on her birthday today, on her 29th birthday. It's her 29th birthday. But if she wants to tell you how old she is, she can. She's a lot younger than I am. I will say that.
Hi.
I'm not worried about my Trader Joe's bag.
Get out of the
Birthday to you.
Oh, are you princess?
Okay. You're the assistant?
Kelly, what'd you get?
My new Hokas, guys.
Ooh, those look good.
they
those
feel
are from
so good.
Kaylin.
I mean, these feel so good.
They're really nice.
They're really nice.
They look good.
I just didn't realize how worn out my other
Yeah.
ones were. You know?
Yeah.
Oh, they feel good. I love them.
Good.
I love them.
You got anything else you want?
You're in big trouble.
I know.
You are in big,
I know. I already told him I was going to be in big trouble.
big trouble. I was shocked. Both of these gifts, absolutely shocked. Big trouble.
Uh-oh. Good Tuesday morning. Kelly is mowing. Her birthday is officially over. I fell back asleep. I woke up like at 3:30 and couldn't go back to sleep. Stayed up with her while she got ready, and then shortly after she left, I fell asleep. I just made a smoothie. I haven't made this smoothie since my pre-surgery days. It's a peanut butter and chocolate peanut butter banana smoothie. I have the recipe. I used to like make the whole thing and have the whole thing for breakfast, but it was just gonna be way too much for me today. So I have that. You can't see it, and I didn't show you, but it's in my now very faded insulated cup. We had to order a new printer yesterday. I can't remember if I mentioned that it was on the fritz. I think I did, but we ordered a new printer, not yesterday, the day before, so it'll be here today. I know Kaylin has something she has to print out for piano lessons tonight. I have a whole slew of stuff I need to print out for school. I have a huge list of things I want to accomplish today. I'm making some freezer meals for the beginning of the school year. Have the meat out defrosting for those. Got to figure out where they're going to go in the freezer because we really don't have a whole lot of room. Meanwhile, my family of origin, plus Greg, which could be part of my family of origin since he's married to my sister, they left for Vermont today. So they are on vacay. They're flying to Boston as we speak. So I always get a little nervous when any of my loved ones are in the air. So I'm waiting for their flight to land in a couple of hours. I think Kelly had a really good birthday. She told me repeatedly that we were in big trouble because of the extravagance, I guess, of her gifts. But she's deserving of that. She needs a little spoiling, and she needed new Hokas for school. And Kaylin wanted to get her those, so I was like, let's do it. The backpack blower is something she would never have bought for herself. So I'm pretty pleased with myself. I'm not gonna lie, even though I'm still in big trouble, but that's okay. So I'm going to try and get some work done here in a minute. I'm watching a Hulu documentary, true crime, for a little bit, and then I'm gonna get cracking. So Kelly's home from mowing. I'm getting started working on these casseroles to freeze. This one's actually not a casserole, it's a beef and pepper skillet from this cookbook. So it's from What's for Dinner. Here's the picture. Beef and pepper skillet. So I'm actually cooking rice in our new rice cooker for the first time that we got for off our wedding registry. And this is the first of 4 meals I'm supposed to make today. You know me. Our new fancy rice cooker. I'm really excited about it. So Kelly and Kaylin just left for piano. I'm gonna try and knock another casserole out. We were supposed to have this upside down Frito pie, and I looked at it about an hour ago. It's at almost 6 o'clock now, and realized it's a slow cooker recipe. So we're having Chick-fil-A for dinner, and I will make the slow cooker recipe tomorrow because I'm gonna be home all day. We don't have anything tomorrow. So yeah, so what I'm gonna make now is chicken ranch mac and cheese. And I'm gonna bake some bacon, cook some chicken, make some macaroni. It's kind of intensive. And then I'm going to do some dishes. But this one comes from the most requested recipe cookbook, which is my current challenge that I'm working on, trying to cook something out of here every week. And tomorrow night's dinner for the slow cook comes out of this cookbook, as does another casserole that I'm going to freeze. Meanwhile, the new printer showed up, and the black cartridge ink doesn't work. So we have to go buy one in order to be able to properly print anything. It's taken me a whole hour to put this mac and cheese together, and there was smoke. The kitchen has re-exploded. It's a disaster. They're gonna be home in about 20 minutes probably. So I'm gonna try and get this finished up, but I think it's gonna be really good. However, I didn't have breadcrumbs, so I can do like the breadcrumb topping, unless there are breadcrumbs in here. There's not. We are breadcrumbless. That's okay. It's fine. It'll be fine without it. So now I've got to re-clean the kitchen. I got like chicken grease all over me. It's been a thing. Wednesday morning. I keep thinking it's Thursday. It's not, which is good. Kelly and Kaylin just left to go do their walk and practice driving, which I think has been kind of a nice little time for them this summer. And it's really the last week they're going to be able to do that because Kaylin starts band camp next week. And Kelly and I intend to go back to our campuses and start getting our classrooms ready. Meanwhile, I'm still working on travel agency stuff, trying to get that going. I will link my Facebook down below. So if you are interested in having a travel advisor help you plan your next vacation, hi, that's me. Meanwhile, I'm going to make, it's called upside down Frito pie, but I'm not going to actually put the Fritos in it because we'll have leftovers and they'll get soggy, you know. But it is from the Taste of Home Most Requested. So this will be the third meal I've made in 2 days from this cookbook. So that's going to be 2 weeks in a row cooking out of this cookbook, which is the whole challenge. Kelly and I are going to go run get ink. I mentioned that yesterday. We need a new ink cartridge for our brand new printer and hope that that one works and then we don't have to take this one back because I really need the printer like today. And we are going to go to T-Mobile and see if we can get, Kelly's Julie gave me her old iPhone for my business phone and I've got to get the SIM card working with it because I think they had AT&T. I don't know. The SIM card wouldn't work. Like it wouldn't, you have to like have it reset or something. So we're going to hope that we can get this one working. Otherwise, I'm going to have to buy a phone, which really sucks. So anyway, I hope that I can get that running. I need to get my toll-free number set up. I need to get my eFax system set up. I need to order business cards and do all those kinds of things, as well as really get my social media up and running. I got assigned to mentor last night, and I emailed with her a little bit. We're going to have a Zoom call either this week or next, so that'll be great. But in general, I feel like my classmates who I just graduated this quarter training with are like far ahead of me. Like I don't feel like I'm really getting anywhere yet. I should have earned a little commission just because I booked our Disneyland trip, but I haven't booked anything for anybody else yet. And I'm a little overwhelmed. In addition to the fact that I'm about to start back to work full time. So trying to figure out how I'm going to balance all of this and balance a home life and family and friends and other things that I like to do outside of working. So that's just my spiel for now, guys. It's a lot. But that's what's on tap today. Make this Frito pie, make this last casserole to freeze. I think Kelly wants to make some things in the creamy. I really want to make the big gigantoid oatmeal peanut butter cookies from Vegan with a Vengeance. I used to make those all the time, even my post-vegan days. I don't think I'm going to get to that today. That might be a tomorrow activity. And go run these couple of errands. So that's what's going on. I'm watching her last broadcast, the abduction of Jody Husentrout, I think is how you say her name. She was an anchor in Minnesota who disappeared in, I believe, the mid-90s. You know, typical true crime thing that I become just enamored, not enamored, that sounds creepy and weird, like just really invested in, I guess would be a better way to say it. We also, I don't think I mentioned this, so on our wedding registry, we had put a push-the-button coffee maker. If you watched our Disney World series from last summer, I went on a solo trip. Kelly joined me at the end because she proposed. But we were staying Wilderness Lodge club level, and Kelly was like obsessed with the coffee maker because you just push the button and it makes a latte or an Americano or whatever. So on our registry, we had put an automatic coffee maker that was similar. Then I started doing some research because nobody got it for us, which is fine because it was crazy expensive. I started doing some research on the best automatic and semi-automatic coffee makers, and I found another one. And we had so many Amazon gift cards that we were able to order this other one, which was a few $100s less. And it'll be here tomorrow. And it has a grinder built in, it has a milk frother, it has really good reviews. And you can program your own customizable coffees. So we're very excited about that. I'm a little bit nervous about it. Just any kind of new technology for me is like, but we need to go to Whole Foods today too and see if we can find some good coffee beans. I kind of looked into that a little bit. I read that counterculture is really good, which I just like the term counterculture anyway, because I feel like to some extent I'm a part of that community, if you will. Even if I don't look it, I do tend to have counterculture taste in music and sometimes, well, more in the past, books and movies and things that were more kind of underground. But now I'm getting older, so I'm not as counterculture as I once was. I've talked for a long time. I'm going to watch this for a little bit. I made another smoothie today, so I'm having that for breakfast. And okay. Tonight's dinner, upside down Frito pie. So I have this meat cook, cooked it with an onion. I added a bell pepper that I had in the fridge. It didn't call for it, but I added it anyway. Added 2 packets of chili seasoning, and we put this in a crock pot, this made it best in retail.
Oh.
What is up with this back leg here?
Oh no, he's on my hand.
That's so rude.
He's on my hand.
Poor Kelly. And he just has his back leg sticking up in the air, taking
You
a
don't
little
comfy
nap.
like that, I guess.
Some toe beans.
Oh! It was 40. It was 30-0. Did it 40-15. And
Venus is
what
playing.
happened?
Here's Venus. So Washington, the DC open? Washington DC.
Yeah.
Good Thursday morning. Just finishing my cup of coffee. So Kelly is mowing. Kaylin's still asleep. She has flute a little bit later. I am going to make a smoothie and go ahead and get this last casserole going. I've been watching Gone Girls on Netflix. It's a little dark, yeah. Yesterday, we went, Kelly and I got in the pool. I took a nap. She took a nap before that, and I ended up falling asleep later. But we had the upside down Frito pie. It was definitely a winner. Totally didn't show it, but we're gonna have that, the leftovers for dinner tonight because I have therapy. And I think that's about it. Finally got the printer working a little bit, but then I had connectivity issues again this morning. Nothing just seems to want to work for me right now. I was trying to get my 800 number set up for the travel business, and it wouldn't let me put in my password. And now I've been charged for an 800 number. I don't even know what the 800 number is because I can't get into the system, so I've got to call them later today. I'm just done. They're really supposed to layer the tortillas with the meat mixture, but I feel like it's gonna get soggy. So I'm gonna make the meat mixture and make all the other stuff and then freeze all of it, and then we'll just kind of treat it like tostadas. It is a chilly 102 degrees out right now. I'm waiting for my therapy appointment. We went, took Kaylin, Kelly got back, we took Kaylin to Flute together, and then we all went to Jeremiah's after that, and that's about my day. I did make avocado toast. I've never had avocado toast before in my life. I don't know why. I've had this hankering to try it, but it was pretty lit. I'm not gonna lie. Probably would do like a better quality bread because they just had the Pepperidge Farm like country white, hearty white bread. It was pretty good. I put mashed avocado. I got the most perfect avocado at Whole Foods yesterday. Perfectly ripe. Perfect. So mashed that with some salt and pepper, a little lemon juice, some garlic. Put that on the toast. Sliced a tomato, put that on there. Salted and peppered that. And then put on a little bit of Parmesan that we had and some balsamic vinegar. So I was pretty happy with how that went. It was very filling. Very, very filling. So I ate it in stages. We are just gonna have leftovers tonight from last night. And Kelly was napping when I left. She was not supposed to mow tomorrow. Now she is going to mow tomorrow, just a couple of lawns to help out. And then we have tickets for the movie at 1 something. And then I'm meeting with my mentor for the travel agency tomorrow at 5, like a virtual meeting. So she's like in California or something. She's in Pacific time. Anyway, so that's the current update. Just gonna sit here for a little bit and wait to go in, and that's all I know. Good morning. It's Friday. Kelly had to mow kind of last minute, 2 or 3 lawns. I'm gonna make my morning smoothie. It's the 4th day in a row I made this again, and I'm so excited. It's delicious. A banana, ice. Normally I'd freeze a banana, but I didn't do that. Half a cup of Greek yogurt, a cup of milk, peanut butter, vanilla, coconut sugar, and cocoa powder. And it's not too sweet, you know? It's very subtle sweetness. It's very filling. And this is something I would make like way before surgery. But I hadn't made it since surgery. So it's like the 4th day in a row had it for breakfast. Meanwhile, I got some stuff printed out for work, for schoolwork, and then I have some things I need to try and get done for the travel agency. I'm meeting my mentor today. I think I mentioned that yesterday. I started watching Trainwreck. I did PI Moms, and now I'm watching the Astroworld Tragedy, which is not as, light as the PI Moms situation. But I'm going to try and get some things cut out while I'm watching this, and that'll be more stuff done for school.
Ooh, they look good. Ooh, you don't want to get stuck in here.
So Fantastic Four was excellent. I think we all liked it. Kelly's going to get in the pool, but Julie's coming by with her new car first. And I have a meeting in about 15 minutes. So I'm hoping that she's here before my meeting starts so I can go see her new car. But anyway, we ordered food. AMC dine-in food is actually really good. I got the chicken nachos. Kelly got the burger and fries. Kaylin got a salad. I don't think she super loved her salad, but Kelly and I both liked our food a lot. I brought the rest of my nachos home and ate some more when I got home. So tonight for dinner, it's just gonna be leftovers or something from the freezer. And nobody has to work tomorrow, so that's good. So we just made lattes with our new coffee maker. Are you like less than pleased? We were hoping it was more automatic than it is, but this is what we got. We just have to get used to it, I think. So we walked us through how to make a latte. It is kind of weak. It's not as strong as I think either of us would have liked it to be. But anyway, that was just our first try. So last night, I didn't close the vlog, of course, but we watched the Avengers and had some popcorn and went to bed. But little shameless plug at the end of the vlog now. I am a fully certified travel advisor with MEI and Mouse Fan Travel now. So if you need help planning your next Disney World or otherwise vacation, please feel free to contact me in the Instagram link below, and I will be happy to help you out. But meanwhile, thank you for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and we'll see you next week. Bye.